Hey everybody, Raven with Ravenhawk Coins, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscription button and the notification bell so you don't miss all the upcoming live streams and cool content that we have coming in the near future. Today we're going to be discussing a topic that's been popular in some current videos as well as in chat rooms and live streams that we've had recently on my channel, and that is what is determining the NIFCs and futures of half dollars. And in recent news, the Federal Reserve announced that they're going to bring back the Kennedy half in full circulation. And those of you that are, pretty affluent in the community will know that, Silver Seeker recently picked up every single half dollar box he got was full with 2021s for circulation. And come to find out that the number that they're doing is something staggering, somewhere already in the 12 million minted range, which is pretty high, and which, means that it's no longer, for one, because of the announcement, no longer what's called an NIFC, not intended for circulation. In recent years, the numbers have been kind of interesting. In 2018, there was 4.8 million Philly and then 6.1 million Denver minted. And then 2019 dropped back down to what would be considered NIFC range because it went to 1.7 million per on Philly and Denver, which a lot of the years that are considered NIFC or that have been NIFC are around 2 million, a little bit less than 2 million minted for that year. So it's pretty interesting to see. And then in 2020, it went to 2.3 for Philly and 3.4 million for Denver. So a slight bump back up, and then we get the announcement and the huge change in production in the mint, which is pretty interesting. And it brings me to a point in subject that I wanted to discuss on a live stream the other day, but needed to kind of look at this a little bit more and think about it a little bit more. And honestly, I think a lot of channels and YouTube have a huge amount of responsibility in changing the face of coin collecting. The proliferation of all the new coin roll hunting and auction streams and channels that have happened since I've come to be a part of YouTube has been just really, really cool. Exponential growth happening year by year. To give you an example, when I started, my channel, the only channel, or actually two channels that were doing coin roll hunting live streams for half dollars at that time were Half Dollar Make You Holler and Silver Seeker. And myself, of course, I had kind of been there a little bit, but I had gotten sick, so I wasn't really counting myself in there at first. But then it became, me and a couple other people. Big Flip started in, Rob Finds Treasure, of course. There's a lot of people that started doing the half dollar hunts and searches. Well, it started getting me thinking a little bit more. And, even JB Coins, what's his face? Couch Collectibles was doing half dollar hunts for a while there. So the popularity has grown exponentially, like I said, and it is something that's really, really cool for the community, and it's really cool for growth. And I actually think that looking at the way things are happening and how many new channels there are, how many people are subscribed to those channels, the kind of attention that silver and precious metals is getting in, the news and whatnot, that things like the 2021 becoming a circulated half now is due to things like what we're all doing. Because if you think about it, you had just a couple channels doing it and all the people that were coin roll hunters in the beginning. Now you have all the new people that had added on to that. And it's grown, like I said, exponentially year over year. The kind of demand that's happened for silver and for half dollars and stuff is pretty staggering, because you go to most banks now and, you will find a couple people are currently watching YouTube and people that do coin roll hunting and whatnot, and have turned to this hobby. So I think it's a really, really cool benefit to all of us. Hopefully this is a positive thing going forward and we have better access. But then again, it's also going to make finding the good stuff like the silver And other NIFCs a little bit more difficult when you're finding full boxes of 2021s. Now, what's funny to me is I didn't actually know that the 2021s were going to be announced, like, to be in circulation. I'm sure like a lot of people didn't. And so I had actually went and got myself a roll of 2021 Denvers a while back. Was happy about them, and the next thing I know, Seeker got those boxes. So it's kind of interesting how things happen, but I really honestly think that the YouTube coin community and channels, all the big channels as well, need a huge shout out and thank you for the punch in the arm to the coin collecting community and coin roll hunting in general. I really, really look forward to seeing what happens. And, right now I still think silver is undervalued. You guys know that I have collected and stacked for quite a while. Make sure you get out there and get it while you can, of course. I don't see in the near future it jumping very, very high because of the things that are going on right now with premiums and everything, keeping kind of the level around 25 to less than 30 right now. But just in a 2-year period, guys, silver's gone from being about 17, 14, 15 bucks an ounce up to 25, 26, on average 24, sometimes a little bit higher in recent times. And that just goes to show you, with the quarantine happening and people watching more YouTube and getting into this, that there could be a lot more cool future changes coming, and you just got to keep your eyes open. Like always, guys, if you want to correspond, it's ravenhawkcoins@gmail.com. Our P.O. Box is 721-296, Norman, Oklahoma 73070. Please make sure to develop those relationships, and we'll see you in the near future. Like always, Ravenhawk Coins, have a great day.